Welcome back. I'm still brewing, and today I've been doing a little bit of shopping and I thought I'd share with you a couple of things I've got. So first off, big bucket, goes up to 25 litres on the measuring markers there, so that's perfect for all my beers and other things that I might be doing in here. Got myself an auto siphoning tube, should be fun. Do that in another video. Now these buckets, they don't come with a tap, so I had to buy the tap fitting as well, and the shop did actually offer to fit it for me, but they didn't have the drill on site, so this video is going to be about the bucket and attaching that tap. I also treated myself to Mangrove Jack's Pink Grapefruit IPA. Not tried it before, should be an interesting one, and we'll do that kit just as it comes just to see how that is. So don't forget, if you can, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and all that upcoming content with the Mangrove Jacks, whatever else I might be doing, you won't miss out on. What else have we got? Top shelf dry gin, spirit flavouring. For those of you who do follow me, we will be doing stuff like that later on, so subscribe for that, because that content will be for subscribers only. And a new airlock. Not used one, I've got similar ones to this, slightly different, but it's supposed to be a silent type airlock. We'll see, we'll give it a go. So, down to basics, fitting this tap. Standard tap comes with the nut and one rubber washer, which will go on the outside of the bucket. The nut will go on the inside of the bucket, and they tell me that this needs a 25mm drill bit for your bucket. Now I have a spade bit attached to my drill, and that's what I'm going to be using. You should see some further options, maybe here, maybe one there. We'll see how many I can find. But that's what I'm going to use, and quite possibly a deburring tool. Not essential, it's just because I've got one I'm going to use it. So the first thing you're going to need to do is work out where you want your tap. Now for my personal preference, I want it as low as possible. I know that most of my shrub, most of my sediment at the bottom is no more than an inch and a half, which to be fair is probably the depth of the spout there. But I also don't want that to catch on the work surface. So if you do it too low, your bucket's going to catch on the edge and snap it off. So I'm going to aim for it. Even there, just above the 4 litre mark, is quite high. It's still going to leave me a lot of beer or whatever it may be in the bottom of the bucket, but that's as low as I can take it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of tape. You can use whatever kind of tape you want. This is T-Rex tape. It's just what I have on hand, so I'm going to use it. I say that a lot. And I'm going to mark it around the area, because that's where I'm going to be drilling. I'm then going to take a pencil and I'm going to draw around the circle. I'm going to put this on its side so it's easier. I know you can't see it, but I've got a very vague circle there. And then just roughly do a cross in it, and that roughly gives me the centre of the hole that I'm going to drill. Oh, just found something else in my shopping bucket. A little thermometer strip as well, always comes in handy. Right, so I've made my hole. I've made my cross section as to where I want to put the tip of my drill, And then I'm just going to go slow. You don't want to go too fast and burst through the bucket, which is going to end up splitting it. And there we have it. 25mm hole. Off comes the tape, and then with my little twirly bird I can just give that a scoop around the outside, and I'm also going to give it one on the inside. There we go. Now that is a perfectly clean hole. Beautiful. So for the tap, like I said, rubber's going to go on the outside for this. Through the hole. Actually wants a bit of screwing in. This 25mm I would say is just slightly on the short side. That's what was recommended at the shop. So that's screwed in as far as it will go. Now for the inside, the black nut, literally like that, and then we can give it a hand tighten on both sides. There we go. Perfect. Doesn't touch the bottom. Easy to use. You don't want to go too tight with these either. Once you start squishing the rubber seal there, you've overdone it, and all you're going to do is damage the seal. So there we have one brand new rubber bucket with one new tap. The lid already comes fitted with the grommet there for your airlock. So everything's accessible on the front, and that's where I'm going to put this as well. And this is as simple as peeling off the back, just like a normal sticker, and putting it where you want it. Now, I am going to have it quite high. And there we go. Yeah. So it's that simple. Don't be put off. And like I say, subscribe to the videos. There's going to be so much content on there, and I will cover all the basics as well. So if you're just starting out, it's a great channel to get involved with. So until next time, keep on brewing. To monitor the temperature, so I've got everything I need right at the front there. Tea time! And that's tea time, so I've got to go.